Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am so excited to share that because the weather is getting warmer, I was able to get outside on the motorcycle this weekend for my first group ride. So I can't wait to share everything about that ride with you in today's video. Now, I had no intentions of going on a group ride this weekend. It was kind of a last minute decision. I was planning on just riding with Chris to the meetup location and then doing my own thing, letting Chris go on the group ride and then meeting up with him later that afternoon. But it turned out they kind of talked me into just trying to ride with him. So I was super nervous. I was really intimidated because I was the newest rider. I had the least experience out of everybody, and I had the slowest bike. Everybody else had really powerful bikes, and I knew I was going to have a hard time keeping up. So all of these questions were going through my head. Am I going to be able to keep up? Is this too advanced for me? Am I going to hold people back? I was just overwhelmed when I first got there. Now, before we left, there was a couple of things that put me at ease. The first being that the guy that put this group ride together kind of went over some ground rules. He said that at every stoplight or stop sign, the group would wait for everybody to catch up before they continued on their path. So to have that support system and that camaraderie of bikers just waiting for everybody, making sure everybody was safe before they continued, kind of made me feel a little bit more secure and a little bit more supported in my riding. Now, it was really challenging for me because I did want to try to keep up, but I knew that if I were going to keep up, that I'd be riding outside of my limits. So I had to keep reminding myself to just ride my own ride and go at my pace. That way I would stay safe, and eventually I would be where they are after I practiced a little bit more. It also made me aware of the things that I did need to work on. Cornering is something that I'm still not super confident with, and I need to take those corners at a slower pace than most people. So that's something that I'm going to go back and practice, hopefully before my next group ride. That way I feel a little bit more confident going into the next ride with them. Now, because I had the slowest bike and I was the least experienced, I did stay towards the back of the pack, and Chris was behind me to help me and support me when I needed that encouragement, because I did get discouraged at times that I wasn't keeping up, and he would remind me that I'm doing great. I've come a long way since I've started, so having him in the back supporting me, staying with me, and helping me catch up to the others was really support I needed and the confidence boost I kind of needed to get me through that ride. So as a new rider, I was really nervous, and I think once I start to practice and hone in on some of those skills that I needed to work on for this ride, hopefully my next ride will be better. I won't feel as nervous or overwhelmed with some of the things that I felt this ride. If you're a new rider and you're debating joining a group ride, I highly recommend it. I know it's hard to step out of your comfort zone, and in this case, it was really hard for me, but I learned so much on this ride. I got to meet a bunch of people that were super supportive and encouraging, and that biker camaraderie and passion for riding was awesome. And I got to experience what I need to work on for my next ride. So overall, it was a great experience, and you'll learn so much from just getting out there, overcoming some of those fears, and learning as you go. So hopefully my experience on a group ride has helped you a little bit, made you a little bit more comfortable in getting out there. And if you liked this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video.